Is it a ladle? Is it socks? Let's find out what's in the box.
To find out what's inside this container. What's inside the box? Ooh, yeah, dig it! Excuse me. Hello, it is Jamie Ivey here once again for another episode of What's in the Box. What's in the Box? You know it, the web series that it takes random boxes and shipments that I get and opens them right here on camera for everybody to enjoy. So, we got a few shipments in. It's been a little bit since my last episode, maybe a week or two removed, but I had to wait. I have to wait for these packages to come in to accumulate. I can't do an episode with just one thing. Like, that'd be boring. It's like, here's this, you know, and then it's over and you can go about your lives. But I know you want to waste time here. You want to waste time with me. You want to waste time with Jamie Ivey as he opens things that you don't have yourself, but you might want them later. So hopefully this is going to inspire you to buy more things for yourself, because if there's nothing more important on this planet, if there's one thing that's so important, it's self-love. So I'm going to try to inspire a little bit of self-love today, and we're going to open up some things. So got a good little shipment. Let's see what's inside, shall we? First up, these are from my good friends at Dumbgood. My friends at Dumbgood always take care of me. I love their products and I try to pitch it as much as I can. My friends at Dumbgood are so incredibly nice to me. They always send me the best stuff, and they always link me to whenever they got some dope crap coming out. Crap is the wrong word. Dope items, dope gold, dope grail. So anyway, let's start opening some stuff up. This is from their Sonic the Hedgehog collection that they had a few weeks ago, maybe even a month ago. They just did a capsule surrounding the Sonic the Hedgehog, one of my favorites, you know, the blue blur, as it were. And first up, we have, I had to get this when I saw that they dropped it, this cool button-up featuring the kid himself, Sonic the Hedgehog, from Sonic 1. I'm pretty sure this is Sonic 1 because the boy Tails isn't in it. But here, the back, got excellent printing. It is springtime now. Pool parties are around the corner. I'm definitely gonna rock one of these there. Watch out, ladies. Next up, this isn't a button-up shirt, but I love this piece because it's all over print, and I love me some all over print. This is, ooh, the fabric is incredible. So another piece from the Sonic capsule that they did. And you know, it features Sonic and his pals. You know, you got Tails, you got my personal favorite, Knuckles, who I hope appears in the next Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Next up, what? I said I got a book. What? I said a book. What? I said the Stone Cold Steve Austin 316, 316 facts about the greatest, the GOAT, the best wrestler of all time, my personal favorite, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And I saw on 316 Day, which was March 16th, Stone Cold Steve Austin Day, that they just dropped this book. Had to get it on Amazon. Obviously I haven't read it, I just opened it. But from what I could tell, 316 facts and stories about the Texas rattlesnake, Steve Austin, Steve Williams, the ringmaster. So, let's go to a random page. And the Oscar for Best Stunnered Superstar goes to, on July 17th, The Rock provided his motivation behind his now legendary flops around the canvas after eating a Stone Cold Stunner. On The Rock's Twitter, the People's Champ stated that he and Steve Austin would bet cases of beer over how crazy The Rock would sell a Stone Cold Stunner. See, that's fun. That's a good fact right there. That interests me. I'm gonna read this a lot. Probably on the toilet. But anyway, it should not be treated as such because it is an excellent piece of literature. Okay, so if you've been following me on social media, you've been seeing that I've started to increase my vinyl collection. I've started collecting records, vinyls, LPs, so on and so forth. That's records for a lot of you kids. I don't know. I was gifted an original John Cena LP just as a gag gift for Christmas, and I loved it, obviously, because why wouldn't I? And I thought, okay, I have this LP, but I don't have a record player. So I bought a record player, and while I was getting that record player, I saw some other records, and I wanted to get those records. So anyway, the collection is building, but I had to find a way to get this one because this is a personal favorite of mine. Christmas time is here. Well, not here. It's coming. Long time. We're just getting into spring. But Christmas time will always be coming. And for that reason, I had to get, of course, the Charlie Brown Christmas album. It's by this guy, Vince Guaraldi. I never knew how to pronounce his name. Tell me how in the comments. I guess I can use spell out a pronunciation. I guess the dictionary does it. I love Christmas. I love Charlie Brown. I want to listen to this right now, but I'm a big believer in delaying gratification. And so I'm not one of those guys that likes to listen to Christmas music during the rest of the holidays, the rest of the month or year when it's not Christmas, because it just feels empty. I need to listen to Christmas music when Christmas is coming. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking people who do it. I know plenty of people that do, my sister included. It's just, it needs to be the time of the season. I need to feel it in the air. So I'm gonna keep this in its packaging and crack it open when it's the Christmas season. Can't wait. Here we go. So we got some clothes, Mark. This is a pretty clothes heavy episode. Not too many toys, unfortunately. So sorry for all you toy collectors out there, me included. But we'll hopefully have some toys coming up in the future episodes. So we have this t-shirt that I bought from this great company called YouthxEnergy. YouthxEnergy is on Instagram, and they're one of the many bootleg manufacturers that I love. I love buying all sorts of bootleg tees. I have a lot more that I wish I could feature, but I'm not trying to get these guys in trouble, so I'm not going to feature them. But I'm safe to feature this one because I'm pretty sure no one's going to come after these guys for this shirt. If you don't know anything about this movie, then I don't know if we have really all that much to talk about. But I had to buy it when I saw it. Surf Ninjas on a neon tee. What more could you want? I love this era. This was the era I was made. This is the era I lived. Surf Ninjas with Ernie Reyes Jr. Where is he? Right there. He was the guy who was Keto in Ninja Turtles 2, the pizza delivery guy. He was also one of the stuntmen. I think he was Raphael, coincidentally, and then he teamed up with Raphael in the following movie. God, I love Surf Ninjas. I think I need to watch it. It's not in print right now. It's not like, when I say in print, it's not available on most streaming platforms, so I'm gonna have to probably bootleg that ish. But it's gonna be a fun, radical night. All right, next up. All right, so I'm a little biased about these. These are my babies. So a few years ago, I entered into a partnership and into a deal with Chalkline, the incredible people at Chalkline. I love those guys. You know, they're famous for their jackets and their shorts and stuff like that. I had a dream. I had a vision. It was one day when I was a little kid. I was watching Monday Night Raw, and I was watching the Road Dogg Jesse James, which I hope the best for him right now. He's in the hospital right now. He suffered some heart complications, and I hope a speedy recovery for Road Dogg. I wish you all the best. Get well soon, sir. Anyway, so I was watching Road Dogg on TV, and if you know Road Dogg Jesse James, he's got incredible pants that he wears in the ring, that he wrestles, and I always wanted them. I always thought that, why don't they sell them? Like, they're not tights, like, they're not crazy looking, like, so anybody could just rock those like at a sleepover or something. So I was like, I would love to somehow be able to wear the tights and the pants that my favorite wrestlers wore without having to show my ass, because they're so tight and I wasn't really in shape back then. But anyway, so I decided to, and so fast forward years later, I meet the incredible guys at Chalkline, and they helped make my dream a reality. And ever since then, we've been making superstar pants that have featured your favorite wrestlers. We had Eddie Guerrero, we had a bunch of Shawn Michaels ones, and right now, I got a few of them that just dropped. They always send me a pair, a pair of each one that they make, that we design. And of course, I have to get one for myself because I am my biggest fan. So I'm gonna show you the first pair that we got. These are both from the Shawn Michaels collection that we did. We did a few Shawn Michaels drops. Just to show you, give you an idea. Look at these babies. Woo! HBK DX. Come on, you can super kick anybody in these. Heel to face. The fabric is really nice, it's stretchy, breathes really well. It's not too thick. A lot of these like garments like this from other companies, they're really thick. The printing on the sweats is doesn't breathe very well, but I'm very happy with these. HB Kizzle, got one more pair. Very similar, but some differences. Red still got red, but with the broken hearts, Heartbreak Kid on the back. You're telling me you've watched Shawn Michaels matches and never wanted to wear any of his tights? Just me? All right, well, fact of the matter is, you should buy these. Go to Chalkline right now, you can get them. Last, but certainly not least, my friends at RuckingFotten. I love RuckingFotten. RuckingFotten makes incredible movie-inspired merch and apparel that, you know, they're really good at their long sleeves, but they're dope. Their aesthetic is just incredible. They take really cool, like, old Japanese movie posters or just influenced by that and create these dope, incredible t-shirts and hoodies and long sleeves. And they just dropped a couple of Nosferatus. So, you know me, huge horror fan. Had to get it, featuring one of my favorite horror movies, Nosferatu, the original Dracula before Dracula. And so I had to get the long sleeve and the short sleeve. Come on. I mean, you know, I had to get the long sleeve for when it gets colder. Spring's around the corner, if it's not already here. So I had to get a t-shirt. Boom! The famous shot where his shape is almost the shape of the door. You know, because when he walks closer to the door, he almost fills the entire door, which is always a cool shot to me. And so there is Nosferatu on the front. You got a cross on the back, and it says Nosferatu on the sleeves. Can't really see it, but it does. Same thing with the shirt. It's the same thing. It's just with shorter sleeves. That's what makes it a t-shirt and not a long sleeve. Let's get a good little close-up. Look at that. The Japanese writing, like I said. God, what a beautiful shirt. Incredible things I got in the mail. I love the mail. I love the whole postal service. It just delivers joy after joy, great thing after great thing on a daily basis. Incredible. Thank you for joining me once again for another episode of What's in the Box. Tune in next time, and we're going to open more things and get more excited about things that I love.